I'm not a cocky person. I don't feel like I'm led by my ego. But if I do something, I want credit for it. Something my kids have a habit of doing is when I enlighten them with some obscure fact or some random bit of wisdom, 3 or 4, maybe even 6 months later, they'll bring it up like they just discovered it. Like I didn't tell them that. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember when I told you that. They were like, you didn't tell me that. Such and such told me that. Excuse me? I told you that. They're like, no, you didn't. Such and such told me that. I said, they did not. They were like, well, I just knew it. What you mean you just knew it? I told you that. I told you. Do they not understand by discrediting me, it kind of makes me not exist? Like, you're erasing me. You're erasing my influence. You're erasing my purpose. I don't see things at surface level. Everything is much deeper than what it appears to be. And it's very triggering. I am the center of everyone's world when they need something. But when it comes to giving me credit for what I have done, they give it to someone else. And that hurts me. But apparently, you're not allowed to have emotions when you are a mother because you're doing the most. Because how are you going to give somebody else credit for something that I did? I'm your mama. I went out the way to take the time to learn these facts, write them down in my notes, and then give them to you. And now you're giving someone else credit for that. I'm your mom. I did that. So now nobody talking to me because they said I'm doing too much. Apparently, I'm not allowed to have feelings as a mom. I didn't yell. I didn't scream. I simply articulated that I did not appreciate being erased out of the equation when I was the one that brought the information bars. I don't understand it. And my feelings are hurt. Has this ever happened to you? Do you tell your kids stuff and then they act like they just figured it out on their own and you had nothing whatsoever to do with their education and wisdom? I don't like it. I love you. Parenting